This year, Utah didn't get off to a great start. They lost a rivalry game to BYU, lost to San Diego State after they won the season opener, but they really got things going after that. They made a quarterback change, won 9 of their last 10 games. Their only loss at an Oregon State team. It was up and down, but dangerous, particularly in Corvallis. It's where the Utes stumbled. They won their first Pac-12 championship. It was just a dominant performance against Oregon, a physical one that leads Kyle Whittingham into the Rose Bowl.
Coach Whittingham, this is the program's first time playing in the Rose Bowl. You've talked about how you've worked a long time to get here. Now in this moment, how have you gone about letting the team enjoy this moment, but also finding that balance and knowing you got a game?
Well, that's the key to what you just said, is finding the balance, and we talked about that a lot back home in Salt Lake before we got here. And when you go to a bowl game, there's two things. I mean, winning the game is obviously first and foremost, but enjoying the bowl experience at the same time. Where during the regular season, when you go on a road trip, it's one-dimensional, win the game, period. That's it. And so we talked about striking that balance and understanding when it's time to go to work, you work. When it's time to have a good time, you have a good time, and being able to separate the two. And I think our guys have done a really good job of that all during the course of the bowl week.
You made a change at quarterback in the third game of the season against San Diego State to Cam Rising because you said you needed a spark. Looking back at it now, how was he the guy to be able to lead you in the position of where you are now?
Well, first of all, credit to Cam. When he didn't get named the starter, he just continued to work hard and prepare as if he was the starter in the event that his number was called. Sure enough, in that third game, he was called into action. He was completely ready to go. It was very apparent that he did provide that spark for us. The next week, we made the decision to start him in the fourth ball game, and we really never looked back. I mean, he took over and has played outstanding football for us all season long.
Thanks so much, Coach. Appreciate the time.
Oh, you bet. Thank you.
Blackman, we've heard from her earlier. She'll sit down with C.J. Stroud a little bit later on in this College Game Day leading up to the Rose Bowl with a couple of former Urban Meyer coordinators going head-to-head here with Kyle Whittingham when Urban was at Utah, and then Ryan Day, obviously, when he was at Ohio State. And Whittingham has established a legacy in his own right. I mean, they've been great on the big stage. They've been consistent. And then they took a season that we showed you started a little bit rough and were able to turn it around, and they're playing great football at the end.
But every team looks exactly the same. Yeah. They're all physical. They're all tough. They don't beat themselves. They're going to return a kick or a punt. Like, they're going to play great defense. We showed to start the show, we showed the graphic of how many times they've been here. How many times they've been here? Once. All these players are going to be jacked out of their mind to be here, but it has been. Since Cam Rising took over at quarterback, the offense fits. It fits really well with the use of the tight ends, the quick passing game, his ability to run and scramble and buy time. So I think this Utah offense has completely changed, and then the defense has been physical and great all year.
Yeah, they're an anomaly. You know, offensively, you're trying to get ready for 12 and 13 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, 3 tight ends. And they don't just run the ball. I mean, you're going to see these tight ends move around, really affect and test the eye discipline of any defense that they play, because you get lulled to sleep with the run game, and then they play action, and they got tight ends going every different way. And if you're playing man-to-man, you've got your hands full. And Oregon found that out twice, how difficult it is to match up with them. Right. And much like what we saw from Georgia last night, we've seen it from Michigan most of the year until last night they got overwhelmed. But there's a strong bond with Utah, a brotherhood, because of some of the losses that they had with some of their teammates and the 1 and 2 start. There's an appreciation to be here. It's going to be a tough matchup for Ohio State. They better show up ready to play because Utah's coming.
Yeah, Utah is going to be excited to be here. They're going to come out like their hair is on fire. Defensively, I love what they bring to the table. You look at a guy, we talk about Alabama's Will Anderson, right? FBS single-season records for TFLs, 32.5, which is a crazy number. The guy behind him is a guy named Devin Lloyd, who plays linebacker for Utah. 22 TFLs, sideline to sideline guy. Their secondary is a very talented secondary. They're going to get up into the faces of the receivers of Ohio State and challenge them because they're youthful and inexperienced. It's going to be a great matchup defensively, Utah's defense for Ohio State's offense. I can't wait to see this game.
Yeah, the game's going to be fascinating. Really, Utah's entire story, their entire season has been fascinating because of some.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.